exit game gonna exit completely? Here. Probably. Let's go to main menu and then go back to the whole collection menu. Oh, I know what I was gonna check. I remember now. Hold on, display capture on. I was gonna check, what's this game's normal price? The collection? Yeah, 15 bucks there was pretty good. What does that say? 56? 50 or 56? I think that's 56. Yeah, 56.99, $57 Canadian. So that's like what in US there, like 45, something like that. That's still not a half bad price for, you know, this collection of games that I like. You know, again, I wasn't a big fan of Season 3 back in the day. I don't remember anything about it. Maybe I'll play it eventually on this channel and be like, wow, I love it. You know, that's always possible. And I have no experience with Season 4. But I really, really like Season 1 and 2. A lot of 2 is going to need to come back to me because it's been a while. And, you know, a lot of 1 came back to me after playing it here. But, you know, playing it here did reaffirm to me. I do love that game. And, you know, for that bundle, that's not half bad. But yeah, getting it on sale, like either like that or with like Steam summer or winter sales, yeah, I would recommend. I definitely would. But I do wish that the dark spots in this weren't quite what they were. I'm gonna turn off display capture now. Back to game capture. What? I thought, okay, I did select it. I was like, wait, did I not? Hi. Yeah. This text on this kind of menu kind of reminds me of the menu, like the main title screen of Last of Us Part 1. Like, it might be the same font, but it's a similar kind of thing with, you know, and the text here on the side, the menu options. Alright, I just want to see. I'll probably start the Season 2 playthrough sometime later down the line. Let's just see a little bit of a sneak preview and see if there's dark spots. That's all I want to know. Let's just play a little bit. I guess that means I need to change my stream category. Walking Dead. Season 2, I guess I'll select here. There we go. My choices. What? Save files? Hold on. Help and options. Maybe it's when you make a save file, there's like the choice of importing choices and stuff. Hold on. I just want to see here. All that remains, a house divided. In harm's way. Amid the ruins. No going back. Or maybe I'll change save file to a different slot. Oh, I guess maybe I was already on slot 3. Just as like my test file here. I just want to see a smidge. Let's see a little bit of a sneak preview here. What we'll do. Import Season 1 save. Yeah, but can I do that with my thing? The other install. That's another thing to just test out right now. Unable to find a save. I wonder if what I can do is, you know, I assume that the save data is like the same format. I don't know why the format would change. So maybe I can get to like the save directory for Season 1, like as the individual install, the one that we played through, and then put it into, it's showing stuff from 400 days, as if that'll have an effect here. And then I just copy that file and I put it in the directory for like the Season 1 save file for this collection. I imagine that's probably a thing I can do. Play Season 2, Season 1 choices will be randomly generated for you to begin your story. So you can't even select the main choices here? Yeah, before we do Season 2 for real. Oh, what is going on with... Oh, it's gone. Before I start Season 2 for real, I'll figure that out. You know, I'll get the save data moved over. Let's just get a little bit of a taster for Season 2, while seeing if there's dark spots. Previously on The Walking Dead.
What's your name?
I'm Clementine.
Does this look a little bit different than even what we just played?
This.
It seemed brighter there.
I know who you are, and I know you.
Whoa! Yeah, they're missing the outlines. Like, it was very noticeable on Larry there. just like the skin without any
I
outlines.
hope you know what
It
you're
looked
doing.
not right. I don't think anyone has outlines anymore. It looked especially jarring on Larry and like his
Mommy
whole
said Crawford is
weird
the
head
only place
structure.
left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are.
Okay, you can come, but you have to promise to stay quiet.
Yeah,
Clementine?
dark spot's so weird there.
Clementine!
Yeah, and then that happened. Oh no!
Oh,
Got my arm.
I know how to be a dad.
Oh, and I guess he probably kept his arm in this. Look how dark that room gets. Holy crap. Yeah, and this randomly generated thing, he keeps both his arms and the stranger passes out.
I saw my parents.
I know.
And then are they gonna choose shooting here with the randomly generating thing? Oh, leave me!
Okay.
You can come with me.
No, honey, I can't. It's okay.
Alright, so there's the leaving option. Look how dark the room is! Clementine's just making her way into the shadow realm over there. Alright, so that's a scene of what happens when we leave them. But yeah. I'll get my save data moved over, or something like that. And, you know, when we do this for real, I can, you know, we can really resume from where we left off. Because there are definitely some Season 1 choices that carry over here. And I know that there's, like, a lot of dialogue that'll change in some instances. Okay. I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, there's definitely still, like, some darkness and stuff. Episode 1, All That Remains. So, if I installed it and booted up Season 2 as a standalone thing right now, I imagine I'd be able to,
Oh, Mitch, you can't
you know,
be serious.
I am.
import my stuff.
We are
I don't know
not
why I'm
doing
blanking on stuff that
Why
I can
not?
say today.
that. Because.
Okay, his eyes look about the same.
Krista, what's wrong with Omid?
We're not calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine?
But they do look,
happier.
okay, they look a little bit better.
Omid the second.
No.
Oh yeah, and then there was the options on screen like that if you were using mouse and keyboard. The amount of time to make a choice. Oh crap.
Maniac.
What?
You're
But
gonna have to talk to this person for years. You get a
my
vote.
buttons briefly appeared and then not anymore. Yeah, it does have the weird darkness thing going on. I guess if we play this
You're not
version
taking this
through,
seriously.
then
Everything
we're just gonna deal with dark spots
especially
throughout.
Loney's future.
Keep talking. And you'll be
I'm not
sleeping
gonna
in the
install
room
Season
tonight.
2 to compare. I guess if I really want a close
Remember that
comparison, or if
time
anyone
we
wants to see
bought
that, just look up like a comparison on YouTube. That'll
weekend.
probably have the two side by side. Whose eyes look better?
Why don't
Maybe?
you, get cleaned up in the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't
It's still
count
pretty
on it.
quiet.
Just be
I turned it
careful
down
and make
so
sure to
much
keep
during
track of
that
your
section
things.
running up to the
Right
house.
next door.
Because
Okay.
it was so dang loud, but now it's just pretty quiet. Yeah, so it does seem to be similar to Season
Hello?
1 there. So, I wonder if Season 3 has changed. I imagine that Season 4 is like exactly what it would have been originally. Season 3 might be the same. But Season 1 and 2 seem to have gotten this kind of odd overhaul.
Oh,
But yeah, so I'll
gross.
probably end up playing this version when we get to this properly.
What's that?
But yeah, and then in this game we play as Clementine because, you know, he's not exactly around anymore.
Phew.
It's all clear.
Good. No one's
But yeah.
here.
It's getting late. It's 12:30 in the morning. I was thinking about switching over to streaming something else earlier, but then, you know, got distracted with this a little bit longer than expected. I'll probably just wrap up the night here pretty soon. Wrap up this stream, work on some other stuff. Yeah, I've been streaming this for 5.5 hours. So we'll see what happens here. Bottle of water. For a little bit of cleanup, I guess. Yeah, the darkness is certainly something.
Better. Oh, shoot.
I thought it was open. The cap was still off. Is something spooky gonna happen? Oh, let's just see this smidge here. The Legend of Zelda toilet hand is gonna emerge.
Ew.
Cap still looks like it's off. Rut-row raggy. A little smidge here. Yeah, it was open, so you think it would have spilled everywhere, but it's magic water, I guess. That'll just stay in the bottle, or it's a magic bottle. Oh. That's not great. They're gonna, like, peer in through the crack or something. Yeah.
I see you.
Maybe we'll do this encounter and then wrap things up. Silence is a valid response.
Come on out now.
Silence.
What are you doing? Get out here.
So mean.
You got anything on you? Come on, let's see.
Silence.
I ain't gonna ask again.
Yeah, she's the one that had the silent Lee, and she picked it up from him.
I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you. Give me what you got.
Silence.
Not screwing around. Come on. Don't. Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it?
The hat.
I asked you a question.
Silence. Oh, the silence she gives it. Yeah, look at the pitch black mirrors there.
Look at all this junk.
Also, those are shattered mirrors, but that's still just blackness behind them.
Why you ain't got nothing good? Not like the last people I got. They had all kinds of good shit. That was a good catch.
You did it without a weapon the last time, since you only just got this gun?
You're just a
Yeah,
little
shots like this, it looks kind of
fish.
jarring.
Cry little fish. This your daddy? What a
Yeah, I
boss.
might just have to look up a comparison. Because, yeah, part of me might be tempted to play the original instead. Oh. Yeah. I remember this happening. Like, he does not exactly last very long into the story here. Like, this random chick comes and kills him.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
I guess spoilers.
I didn't mean
Ma-
to.
Maybe when I cut this up into parts later, I'll be like, hey, here's spoilers for season 2 for before we start that playthrough. I guess it's, you know, expected though if we're doing a little smidge of it. But yeah. Because in terms of doing stuff on the channel here, it'll be a cliffhanger of however long it takes before I get around to doing season 2. But yeah, it is kind of like, what the heck, you know? Yeah, the lighting is odd. It's very strange. All right, I'm done. Quite an adventure this was here. Now, I do love me some of Telltale's Walking Dead Season 1 and 2. 16 months later. I guess maybe I'll just go to main menu and then, like, the collection main menu. Anyway, doing this playthrough reiterated that to me, that I do love that there video game. Definitive menu. I had no idea that this existed until earlier today. But yeah. I mean, I don't think that the concept of, like, male and female bathrooms really matters in that world, you know? I don't really think. But, no. I guess in case she was, you know, needing to do stuff that was, you know, better for Krista to dip into, then I guess maybe. Oh, I'm just curious. Before wrapping things up. I just want to see the menus for these other ones. I've played 3 before. So, it might look familiar to me, but we'll see. I just want to see if it looks like it is. I just want to have a quick look-see here. Load it up. First one of the significantly larger file size games. Compared to 1 and 2, which are only like a few gigabytes each. It takes a little while to load. But yeah, maybe I'll import my save data over, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just play the original. I'll decide sometime before starting Season 2 there. I'll probably watch some comparisons and stuff like that, and decide like, okay, what do I feel is better? That also looks like it has some serious dark spots. Do they all just have like this style? This is what they decide was like the ultimate way for these games to look? Huh. There's a individual extras thing here. Your choices. Credits. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, it seems like that's what they decide look the best. I think it looks jarring, but, you know, if it's the case in all these games, it clearly wasn't like an oversight or laziness or anything like that. It was clearly them deciding, like, yep, this is what we want it to look like. And to be fair, yeah, it does look like it could come out of a comic book. I just feel like the darkness is a bit dark. What the heck is this, like, Xbox looking like pop-up menu? Okay. A little bit different there. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what the menu of this looks like. So apparently it was originally going to be a DLC for Season 2, but then they made it its own standalone thing to go hand in hand with, like, the comic books, have that little fill-in story while also capitalizing on Michonne's popularity in the TV show. And all that. Let's just see, what does the menu here look like? What? Oh. Okay. Save files, your choices. What happens if I click that? I just wanna in too deep. See some of the things here. Give no shelter. What we deserve. Whoa. I have hotkeys for, like, turning chat on and off on, like, my 2 cameras, and I couldn't see on OBS whether that was on or off, so I had to click off and scroll up for a hot second, or just move my cursor off. It's one of the things where you don't actually have to click off. Scroll up on OBS and see that, and it was indeed on. Alright, I just want to see the menu for Season 4. Look how dark the house is! Whoops. Hit the bumpers there. Alright, I just want to see it. Give me a little bit of a taste here of what to expect and stuff. Let's see it. Once it loads. Put the doggy in the meantime. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, so this is kind of similar to, like, the overall collection menu theme, because I guess it was based off of, you know, the final game here. And yeah, it very much reminds me of menu of Last of Us Part 1 title screen with, like, a font like this along the side while there's something else going on in the background here. Extras, relationships, and choices. Not just called choices, it's relationship. I guess it shows, like, what the different characters think of you and stuff. You know? Yeah, very Last of Us-esque. Episodes. Oh, don't import save, I guess. Hold on. Just want to see the previews on the things here. So yeah, this is the, game that somehow managed to be finished.
I was small and alone.
Despite, you know, the development troubles. I thought I was going into episode select.
protect her.
That's a nice art of him. This is a new take on, like, one of the official arts of the first game. Like, that was a... I think it's literally what's here. Hold on. Yeah, it's that. That's kind of cool. I like that. But if this is about to get into spoilers for everything else that happened, then it's like, yeah, I should probably not. I just want the episode select. Can I skip cutscene? Oh, no.
Lee
I do
protected
like this
people
art, though.
too,
Like Doug!
but he couldn't save everyone.
Oh, this is where you do, like, choices and stuff. Oh! Okay, I'll do, like, this segment for the first game, but I won't do it for the second. I gotcha. So this one lets me do choices here. Season 2 didn't seem to let me do that. Please save Doug!
You can never save everyone.
So I guess you just see this play out without the selection there if you import save.
A
I'll watch it
woman in
play
our
out.
group named Lily lost her dad,
That's kind of cool.
and then she just couldn't cope.
Kind of like these scenes.
She took
Oh,
the life
no.
that Lee saved.
Yeah, that's how it went. We left Lily behind. Just to see some differences, we let her stay with us.
Lee showed her kindness, but she took advantage of it later.
Whoa.
Lee
Her
taught her to
eyes
survive.
We're not
He
quite
protected me
moving
as long as he could,
along with the rest of her
but he
face
got
properly.
big because of me. And even in
Oh,
the
it
end,
wasn't
he was
because
still
of you.
teaching.
Yeah, it was his... Oh, interesting. So, like, the final text that he says will either be said here or, you know, somewhere in the game. I know that I said always keep moving, so...
And always keep moving.
Oh, okay, it's just said here, I guess.
Lee wouldn't make it. He knew it was the end.
Yeah, these are
He made
cool
one
cutscenes.
final request.
Shotly, I just want to see
I
this here.
shoot him. And I did. I met another group after that. Broken
Yeah.
people.
Spoilers! Alright, I'm out of here. There's that weird pop-up again that looks like it came straight out of Xbox. Okay, if you say exit game, it just exit you to here. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, well, that was the playthrough of Walking Dead Season 1 with a whole lot of bonus content tacked on with this series at the end, essentially. You know, a lot more than I was expecting here. Next time, we'll do Season 2. I'll decide sometime before next time whether to do this or, like, the actual original thing, because I have both. So, you know, the options are there. And, you know, this shot here and this menu and stuff looks great. You know, I am now noticing now after playing that there are some of those dark spots there, but not in as big of patches as, you know, as we were seeing before. But yeah, there was that. I enjoyed this playthrough. I still don't really get what the heck the point of 400 days is, apart from, you know, making Telltale $5, I guess. And I'm still surprised that a remaster existed without me realizing it until a couple hours ago. Oh, man. And, yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna get around to playing Season 2. I do plan to. I would like to go through this full series. But, you know, it might just be like next year, October or something like that, because there's lots of other games I want to get through around here. You know, in terms of like spooky kind of story-based zombie video games, we have now, as of this year, started both Last of Us Part 1 and Walking Dead Season 1. And I left both on, you know, just that for now. And I can't even play Last of Us Part 2 unless I get like a PS5 or the day that it comes to PC. And, you know, Walking Dead Season 2 I'm saying here, like, oh, I'll get to it at some point. I don't know when. That's basically what it has to be for Last of Us Part 2 as well. Either it comes to PC, or like my game schedule gets open enough that it warrants buying a PS5 and playing that there, you know. So, I realized that both of those zombie games are on a little bit of cliffhanger notes in terms of the series. I hear, whoa, don't know why my chat wasn't working there. I always hear mixed things about Part 2. People always seem to love it or hate it. No in between. I don't think I've ever seen anybody be in between. It's always either people love it or hate it. Nothing else. Nice, it loops. Glad it does that. So, I'll eventually play it and form my own opinion, but when that day comes, who knows? And when I'm playing season 2 of this, who knows? Maybe next year, October. We'll see. But I'm done for now. I'm going to bed. I'm gonna make sure the doggy here is feeling okay as well. She kind of collapsed here a little while ago and, kind of hasn't moved from this position since, just electing for taking it easy here, which I suppose is good, but yeah, I'll get some sleep here, make sure the doggy's getting some good rest too, and get her whatever help she needs as well. And yeah, will do. Lots of love for the sweet doggy. But yeah, so until next time with this, but in terms of upcoming Halloween things, there is going to be Luigi's Mansion on Halloween Day, is the plan. So there's another spooky game coming up. Some more spooks will be happening around here soon with that adventure. So with that, thanks everybody who tuned in for this adventure here. It was quite a time. And yeah, until next time, take care and see you. Good night.